Mr. Small Block Dirt. Defending track champion, the leader, with 235 points. Steve Roberts the second with 214. Laurent Ladouceur with 213. Danny O'Brien with 172. Rick Wilson 170. Mark Hitchcock 169. Sandy Roberts 138. David Hayslip 123. Jean Larocque 116. Steve Bilo 99. The cards are on the table. They have been dealt and they are ready to be given out right now. Here they go. Way to the outside. Go Ladouceur. Roberts right there with him. As they go down single file in the corners right now, we have Ladouceur on the hammer. The car number 63 of Steve Roberts is running second. Mark Hitchcock is running third. The car number 18 of Kevin Martin is fourth, along with the car number, way to the outside goes the car number 89. Way to the outside, I think, is Kyle Murdoch. Kyle Murdoch in car number 3, switch to the outside. 3 cars down to the 84 of David Hayslip. The car number 143 of Neil Harvey. Hayslip working on the inside of the 24 of Rick Wilson as they go side by side down the backstretch. Right now the 23 of Laurent Ladouceur. Smoke showing out of the back of the Cree Racing Bartlett machine. David Bartlett with smoke showing out of the back of it. As he goes down the backstretch, he's in trouble. Dave Bartlett in trouble. Down the backstretch, he hustles. Randy Honeyman looks them over as they tuck it all to the inside of the Speedway. Trying to get these modifieds slowed down. David Bartlett in trouble with the Cree Racing number 89 down the backstretch. Up on the hammer, the car number 23 of Laurent Ladouceur, the Battle of the Brands. The car number 63 of Steve Roberts, the 21 of Danny O'Brien. The car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock. Hitchcock to the inside of Danny O'Brien. One little mistake out there, and it's ABC later as they go down the backstretch. The car number 23 of Laurent Ladouceur, and he's got a whole herd of hungry 320, 358 modifieds romping and stopping behind him. 21 seconds flat. 21 seconds flat. 81.16 miles an hour. Oh, around the backstretch. We got cars all over the place over there. They all get by Murdoch, the dark car. O'Brien, we have a car on the outside, I think is Rick Wilson. Pat O'Brien stopping up by turn number 3. I think Rick Wilson is on the outside. He went for quite a ride. I believe he remained upright over there. Bringing them off. Way to the outside. They hustle. The modifieds using the full width of the track here at Can-Am. Danny O'Brien, Billy Cook, Pat O'Brien, Leon Gagnon, Ovid Durban. The order finished last night at Frogtown. Bringing to the point right now, Laurent Ladouceur aboard the Troyer. Roberts gets out of sorts. Roberts loses it, bringing it off. Now he picks it back up. Mark Hitchcock right there with him. Along with the car number 21 of Danny O'Brien. Trying to get in the backseat of the car number 63 of Steve Roberts. Steve lost it a little bit, but he did a nice job of gathering it back up. Here they come off the point one more time, side by side off of turn number 4. Hitchcock might have a lot to say about this one. Here they come. Working in lap number 5. Coming into lap number 6. Coming into lap number 6, Laurent Ladouceur with his work cut out for him, but he's a dandy as he brings him off. But Mark Hitchcock is hungry. Mark having the best year ever aboard Caniso number 95. Very closely grouped together. You got to have a lot of respect for your drivers out there. Sammy Reeks looks towards the pits. In the 51, smoke pouring out of the back of the Bartlett machine as he enters turn number 1 and 2. 21.2 seconds, 80.4031 miles an hour, 80.03 miles an hour. David Bartlett again looked like smoking coming out of the back of that car number 89. There it comes again. Could be tire smoke. The car number 23 of Laurent Ladouceur. The 95 of Mark Hitchcock, the 63. Take a look at the muffler on the 95 of Mark Hitchcock. You tell me that motor is not warm out there. Look at the DIRT dirt motor muffler on the 95 of Mark Hitchcock when he goes down in front. You tell me that engine is not working on all 8 cylinders. Here they come. In the corner they go, up on the back of the Bartlett machine. Your leader, the car number 23 of Laurent Ladouceur. The car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock. The 21 of Danny O'Brien. The 63 of Steve Roberts. They single file in the corner. Hitchcock slips to the outside. So does O'Brien. Bringing them up on the back of the car number 89 of David Bartlett. Side by side off the point they go. The 18 of Kevin Martin. The 40 of Ovid Durban. The 3 of Carl Murdoch. The 70 of Billy Cook. The 84 of David Hayslip. Working in lap number 10, coming into lap number 11, side by side, working their way through traffic. This is going to hurt. We got a new leader. The car number 21 of Danny O'Brien. He gets caught in traffic. Danny O'Brien gets caught in traffic. David Carr in trouble on turn number 2. David Carr in trouble on turn number 2. Leader in traffic, the car number 21 of Danny O'Brien, the car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock, the 23 of Laurent Ladouceur, the 63 of Steve Roberts, the 18 of Kevin Martin, the 40 of Ovid Durban. As we work down the backstretch we come. Coming up to the halfway point in lap number 13, we're halfway home. Danny O'Brien and Mark Hitchcock putting on a battle royal out there for position number 1 and number 2. Danny O'Brien, the leader. Mark Hitchcock is second. Laurent Ladouceur is third. Steve Roberts is fourth. Kevin Martin is fifth. Ovid Durban is sixth. In that order, they come down in front. Way to the outside. As Randy Connor pulls over, let them go by aboard his Troyer machine. Danny O'Brien looking for running right in place and hide. Now Laurent Ladouceur finally gets through, as does the 63 of Steve Roberts. Ladouceur up on the inside. Now to the outside of the 3 of Carl Murdoch. Here they come off the point. Clear sailing right now. They weed their way through traffic in the middle of the pack. Roberts to the outside of Brian Phillips in the 81. Bringing off in the corner. They got number 136 of Terry Rand goes by. Your leader bringing them off the point. The number 21 of Danny O'Brien. They pass the radiator. Circle Automotive number 21 of Danny O'Brien. The car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock is second. Laurent Ladouceur is third. Steve Roberts is fourth. Kevin Martin is fifth. Ovid Durban is sixth. Carl Murdoch, I believe, is seventh unofficially, followed by the 70. And we got ourselves a 2-car race right now. The car number 21 of Danny O'Brien, the 95 of Mark Hitchcock. Ladouceur trying to work his way through traffic. Up on the 23 machine. On the 63 of Steve Roberts, 18 of Kevin Martin. Coming into lap number 18. Coming into lap number 18. O'Brien and Hitchcock putting on a battle royal. They are leader. Hitchcock to the inside. Hitchcock to the inside. O'Brien leads him off with a lap car in front of them. Mark Hitchcock and Danny O'Brien enjoying the best years ever of their young rookie driver, their young seasons out there. Whoa! Hitchcock, what a move! Mark Hitchcock, what a move in traffic. He is skating down there. And that Tim Hat fabrication, Kanaisa machine. Mark Hitchcock putting a super move on Danny O'Brien, and Danny's going to try to catch him now. As you well know, Ladouceur goes by. He's running in position number 3 right now. Mark Hitchcock enjoying his best year ever. The last couple of times at Cornwall, he has started 25th and he has won. He is working his way through traffic with us tonight. Mark started 3rd, but he has made himself a race. Ovid Durban in trouble in turn number 3. Ovid Durban in trouble in turn number 3. He is running, and it's a white car as Danny O'Brien gets caught behind Carl Murdoch. Your leader, the car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock. Danny O'Brien to the wall, brings it back. Third will be Laurent Ladouceur again. Ovid Durban trying to get the 40 this will tighten things up considerably. The car number 40 of Ovid Durban stopping over there on the outside of turn number 4. Here we go. Finish Cheval's night, and you've been treated to one well of a night of racing, and this race is far from over. I'll tell you right now, as they hustle down the backstretch, we have Kneisel, we have Troyer, we have Kneisel, side by side, side by side. Holy cow! Right there, down the nerf bar to nerf bar, in the corners. The car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock, the car number 21 of Danny O'Brien, the 23 of Laurent Ladouceur, the car number 63 of Steve Roberts, the 3 of Kyle Murdoch, the 18 of Kevin Martin, the car number 70 of Billy Cook. Way to the outside goes Danny, trying to shut the door. Down to 2. Smoke again from another pilot machine. The 84 David Hayes up to 143 of Neil Harvey. The 31 of Randy Conner, the 41 of Sandy Roberts, the 81 of Brian Phillips, along with the 136 of Terry Rand, swinging him off the corner. The white flag is out. The white flag is waving. 4 more turns of the wheel. 4 more turns of the wheel for the car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock. The 21 of Danny O'Brien. The car number 23 of Laurent Ladouceur. The car number 63 of Steve Roberts. Bringing him off. Looking to win number 3, I believe it is, out of Kingston, Ontario, Canada. The car number 95 of Mark Hitchcock. The 21 of Danny O'Brien. The 23 of Laurent Ladouceur. The 63 of Steve Roberts, and so on down the line. Mark Hitchcock bringing the car number 95 in. The Kneisel Hat Fabrication, car number 95. Pontiac, Garrett Bruce, Full Line Construction, Don's Auto Sales and Service, Timmy Hat Fabrication. He's on his way to Syracuse, I believe. A little bit of damage done to the front end of this one. Gets the steering wheel off. A little bit of a rest. Let's give him a nice Can-Am welcome. What do you say, number 95, Mr. Mark Hitchcock? Having a whale of a year. This is the year he dreamed of, and he's got the people to do it. Get the good people from Finish Cheval's down here, and we'll have a few words. Good run, Mark. Mark is not used to starting that far up. Jelly's been starting farther back than that, so get right in and get some pictures, and we'll have a visitation here. Gould, Sand and Gravel, the Fannies, RW Electric, Timmy Hat Fabrication.
One more. Oh, hold on. Wait. Nice start, the only beer for that.
He's got a pair of socks home just like them, folks. There, get a little class in there. Will you put your pants down? Good run out. Didn't shave either.
No.
Good run out there. You started third. Generally used to starting farther back than that. This car was really working, Mark.
The car was working really well, and Danny O'Brien was going really well, and he got into some lap traffic there, and I was lucky to get by.
That was a heck of a move. That was a super move coming off of 4 here. It kind of happened quick. Didn't have much time to think about it, did you?
Well, I was kind of looking for the opportunity to get by him, and the motor was working real good tonight as well as the car, and the crew did a super job, and Engine Research did a great job on the motor. We changed some things tonight, and Mike Block's down here with me, and the car worked good, and when there was an opportunity, I was able to get by.
Did a heck of a job. One quick question. I know we're looking towards the end of October or the end of August when Kenny Schrader is up. Has anything been done? Is he going to be running this car that night with us, Mark?
Yep, Kenny Schrader is going to be in my car, and I'm looking forward to it as much as the fans are, and I hope we can give him a good car, and hopefully he can be in the winner's circle like he was down at Stan Air.
I think he might be, but this is a guy I'd like to see in the winner's circle too. Let's give him a nice round of applause. The 95 of Mark Hitchcock. Good run, Mark. Good run. Again, it's early yet. You want to go over in the pits. Enjoy yourselves. Be good to yourselves. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you. Mark, don't go too far. Come right over here. Do some This Week on Dirt footage. Mark, I have a little additional here for you. We started a tradition here a couple weeks ago young man from Canada come up and gave me $200. He said, I want to give this to the top Canadian, the Canadian that wins it. And here's another $200 from the good man from the lumber company. I'm going to again ask you your name and tell me where you're from.
Jerry Hassick and Bill and Bob Hassick from Colborne, Ontario.
Colborne, Ontario. And you said you weren't coming down anymore this year. You lied to me.
But I had to come down and make sure that sign was clean.
Well, that's worth $200 just to come in there. Okay, thanks a lot, Jerry. Jerry Hassick, another $200 to Mark Hitchcock. Okay, thank you.